The video. Video is starting. We're now live.
Hey,
What?
we have a process here, don't
Yeah?
we?
And that process is good morning.
I still think Good Morning Vietnam every time we do.
Of course. Of course. It's iconic.
It is. My hair,
Iconic.
my God. Look. All right, we're here. We're live. Yay! Here we go. So I gotta fix my hair. Oh my God. Kevin, Kevin,
What?
there are certain standards that must be maintained.
Well, one's out of place.
There's quite a few out of place. I look like
Well,
I
then
just
fix
crawled
them.
out of bed.
Well, good. Time to make coffee.
Okay, here we go. Good
Morning
morning,
shenanigans.
humanity. Ding. So, you might notice that we're in
Our environment is different.
yet again.
We have a different environment.
We have a different environment.
Because it's important to keep different environments every now and then.
It is. It's good to change it up, you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
Not only for us, but for cats too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've changed it up quite a bit, though. You know, over the years.
But this
And
time, like we mentioned last week,
we did mention it, didn't we?
is kind of special.
It is.
Because
And why do you ask? Is it special? Why? Oh, there's another kitty.
that's the Tommy cat.
We're totally surrounded by cats right now.
There's like 800 cats here. It's hilarious. And there's 6 kittens that way.
That we haven't
We
even
haven't
brought
met
ourselves
yet.
to go see yet because
No.
we're afraid we might fall in love or something.
You know, they're cats.
Yes, Kevin is in cat heaven right now. Yes, yes, he is. So please feel free to let us know, you awesome viewers, if our sound is not good, because nobody has told us. Oh, 222, I saw that.
Oh, you did, eh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Kind of been seeing that number all over the place for
we
the last
have.
2 months.
yeah. So just let us know, please, if our sound is not good. We
It'll be fine.
appreciate your feedback.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
We're quite sure it's fine, but you
Oh,
know,
see, there's a hair out of place right there.
you have so many hairs out of place. I
Look
can't
at that,
even
look at
begin.
that. Oh my
Can't even
goodness.
begin.
How's my hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Who cares? Nobody.
Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody cares.
All right, so we have coffee, so the day is starting off
Coffee,
well.
cats, new environment. So as promised
Yeah.
last week, we are in our home studio today.
Well, it's not totally set up like a studio yet, like, but this is pretty good.
No, this is phase 1.
It is phase 1.
This is the phase 1 test.
We've moved in.
We are officially occupying our home studio, office,
Motorhome.
motorhome, everything.
Yeah.
And here we are. And
Here we are.
the very first thing that got moved in here was the cat tree, believe it or not.
Oh, I believe it because I witnessed it. It's true.
The very first thing.
Very first thing.
So the cool thing is that we actually had 2 pull-out couches in here, and we took one out.
Did we tell this story already last week?
I don't know.
I
We
don't
took
even know
we
either.
took one out.
Hi, Renee.
We took one out and made it my workstation / cat heaven.
It is. We won't take you around today and show you, but I'm thinking what we should do is next week, maybe.
Or we can do a supplemental video.
Yeah, we could do a
We could do
supplemental
a
video.
supplementary
Yeah. Hi, Renee.
video tour.
Yeah, we could take you around with our,
Yeah.
you know, these things called mobile phones. Yeah, we could actually probably do that.
Well, we
But-
could always just pick up the camera and just sort of give it a
Yeah,
quick
we
once
could,
around.
but we'll do it next week, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Just giving you guys some anticipation for next week and make you want to show up to see what we got going on.
Yeah.
Yes, we're in Chateau Dun.
That's
oh
it.
my God. I never would have called it that, but thank you for
Well,
your
we know someone that
French
does vinyl.
injection.
We know somebody that does vinyl graphics, so maybe we can get that on the door.
Chateau Done. Love it.
The Dunn
Love it.
Mobile Estates.
Yeah. So technically, where we're sitting right now is at our dining room table.
Yeah.
So we're at dining table done
So it's
right now.
it's yeah, the actual table's good enough for 4 people. Actually, it's
Yeah,
spectacular.
2 on each side. It's like that typical. What does this remind me of? Of like getting into.
It's like a diner,
Like an old diner.
like an old diner.
Yeah. We
A little
actually
more
went
classy
into a
than a
diner
diner,
on
but
Sunday and ate just up the road,
oh,
literally.
spectacular
Best.
satellite diner or whatever
No,
it's called.
Starlight.
Starlight Diner.
Starlight. It's all
It's all
based
about
on
aliens,
aliens and old alien abduction shows.
but it's
and
like retro.
it's totally retro.
Totally retro. Like
And it's got the best burgers. Oh my god.
Diesel's trying to get into the pull-out couch.
Why are you doing
What a
that?
dork cat.
What a weirdo. Renee, where do you get to sleep when you come visit? Well,
Well, now.
we do have a pull-out couch.
So here's the interesting story.
And we have an air mattress.
And I'm not.
and-
No, we don't have an air mattress.
Yes, we do actually. I just
Oh,
found
you found
one
one?
yesterday, and it's a great big one.
Oh,
and
wow.
I threw, I stored it in our closet.
Well, so the interesting thing is that when we first got in here, the previous owner was showing us around and stuff, and the primary pull-out couch was one of those classic old big clunky things. You take the cushions off and then you pull the frame out, right? And then you unfold it, and then this particular one came with a blow-up air mattress and a topper.
I've never seen one like that before myself.
But I mean, it's an RV version, right?
I suppose, yeah.
So we're doing that, and then I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe we'll leave that one and we'll take the other one out because the other one just looks like a couch.
Yeah.
Problem is, it has vents underneath it. So there's a little hand slot. So we started monkeying around, and lo and behold, it's a pull-out foam couch. So that changed the game completely because
Much better quality.
the previous
easier.
owner didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, Gary was like,
Eh.
we didn't even know that was a pull-out couch.
So needless to say, the nice, comfy, foamy, sort of upholstered one stayed, and then we took the pull-out one out, or the other one out,
Yeah.
and it was the easiest thing to do. There was no vents, there was none of that stuff. 4 screws, it was screwed to the floor, out it comes, and
What replaces it? The
cat
cat
tree.
tree.
and
The
my
cat
desk,
tree.
of course,
Yeah, and Kevin's desk.
my little workstation thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and just so you know, Renee, since you're here, listening, our fridge is filled with Siciliano Circus
Artwork.
artwork. So the pictures that Max and Georgia did for me before we took off months ago, before we left.
It's on our fridge.
Yeah, I found them in my box. So their pictures are on our fridge. Your Siciliano Circus family pictures on our fridge. So you're already here. You're already here with
But
us.
technically speaking, we can sleep 6.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kids could be spread all over the floor anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Bare
the
mattresses.
dining setup here folds, like it drops down, table drops down, and cushions.
Yeah.
So it's technically a bed, but it would be like for kids.
It's actually quite big. Our
Mhm.
hosts where we're staying right now, they actually came in and
Thought this was bigger than their house.
yeah, they're like, oh my god, it's bigger than our house. Like, what the hell? I don't know about that. I haven't been in their house yet, but it's quite spacious.
Hmm.
Yep.
So we are just south of Red Deer, a little
Very
tiny
happy
place called
right now.
Bowden, Alberta.
Yeah.
We're not in the town proper.
Chickens just agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roosters.
We're out in the
We're just
country.
out in the country on the farm.
Yes.
Yeah, some wonderful people.
Yes.
Lots of cats.
A lot of cats.
A lot of cats.
Yeah. We brought our 2 with us, but yeah, there's a lot of cats on this property. What'd they say there was? 16 or something?
I don't know. A
I
lot.
don't know. Nearly 20 cats.
Time for a refill.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow. Coffee refill.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I've only taken 2 or 3 sips, but sure. if you
No,
wanna
I've
give
already
me more.
refilled you once.
You have?
Yeah, you didn't notice it.
Didn't even notice. Did not even notice.
It's part of the shenanigans in the morning.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what is it you said we were talking about today?
Today we're talking about new beginnings,
New beginnings,
of
right?
new life adventures. Yeah.
It's an
and,
adventure, Harry.
Yeah, and free hugs and the importance of hugging, right? We're going to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
And surrounding yourself with great people, well, great cats first and foremost,
Cats
and
and
people are sort of an afterthought, but
Nah, but you need those too.
of course.
Usually need those.
It's just the importance of environment, really. If you want to get
Yeah.
right down, dig down into it, it's the importance of your environment. So,
Mm-hmm.
and we got chickens outside,
Yeah.
you guys. I'm sitting here at the table talking to you, but looking out at the chickens.
You could probably hear them. And in the evening, right? There's a pack
Yeah,
of
we went
coyotes.
we went to sleep to coyotes.
Coyotes howling up
howling
in the
last
woods.
night.
I
Howling.
don't know,
I don't think they were that far away.
150, 200 meters
Pretty
away,
close.
maybe.
They were pretty close. There was a pack of them for
Yeah,
sure.
they were howling her up.
Yep. I mean, I was concerned that they were actually going to attack a horse or something. Kevin's like, "Oh my God, no!
No.
Coyotes would never attack a horse."
Horse too big, make short work of a coyote.
Because we are on a horse farm here, so there are horses. So we're surrounded by horses, and chickens,
and cats.
And coyotes, and whatever else might be out there in those trees out there
Yeah.
that we haven't met yet. But what a great place! What a great place. Kevin and I are both just like we go for a few hours and then we just kind of look at each other and just go, "Damn, oh, this
So
is
now,
so nice."
so now,
So nice.
few things to work out. Obviously, get familiarized with the motorhome here, but generally speaking, it's like smashing, absolutely smashing.
I just keep saying, "Oh my God, I love our home. I just love our home, Kevin.
Yeah.
I love
now-
it so much."
Oh, and there's a putty on the roof of the truck.
Oh,
Or
really?
On the hood of the truck.
Hood of the truck? They're everywhere.
Yeah. So
It's great.
some of these putties come around and they sort of taunt ours. Go away before I taunt you some more.
Well, it's quite funny, actually, Kevin. It is quite funny to watch the cats and how they are. Oh my God, Tommy's up on the
He's
hood.
up on the hood of the truck.
He's trying to get a better view of
He's
looking
right
in
at window
here.
level here
Oh,
now.
totally. But it's just funny to watch the cat dynamics,
Yeah.
right? Because our cats will get up in the window, and the
they'll huff.
window, like we're just letting them know, like, stay away. And then the cats out here are just kind of looking at them, like,
Yeah. Spraying on my tires.
yeah, there's another cat for us to be aware of, but they don't seem all that concerned. They just want to know
Well,
what's going on. They're just curious, right? Curious cats.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they'll do these big stare downs, from inside the motorhome to outside the motorhome.
And then you
like
hear
on
the-
ground. Oh yes, okay. It took me a second. Kevin's Wild West sound effects there.
The good, the bad, and the ugly stare down.
Totally. It's
Cemetery.
quite funny to watch, actually. It really is. Yeah. It can last like for a long ass time. Yeah. But you know what? It's just cat dynamics. When we went to Alex's place with her cats, same thing happened. The cats had their time.
Yeah, and they ripped at each other when they wanted to. And
yeah, but they got over it for the most part. I mean, Dobby still got bullied though. It really wasn't. It was hard on Dobby. Dobby got quite bullied by the other cats, but yeah, sometimes that happens when you're the lover and not the fighter. And Dobby is the lover.
So for now, they'll stay inside.
Yeah, they'll stay inside. We're not quite sure yet about letting them have outdoor
Privileges? No, I don't know. We'll see. If you want to call it that.
Yeah.
This can be their domain for a while and just
Let
settle
them
in.
get used to their new home, and they're just, you can tell they're just very content to be here with their mom and dad. Yeah. They've missed us.
Yeah.
They were actually away from us for what, 7, 8 months? 7 months?
Well, technically, yeah,
7,
because they were
8 months.
they were visiting other people.
Yeah. Staying with our good friends who were so kind to take care of our cats for us. Like, wow. We've got great people in our life.
Visitation
We really
rights.
do. Yeah, we had visitation. So I think they're still adjusting to, like, okay, so mom and dad aren't leaving us again, even though we left them for the weekend. We left them for the
Yeah,
weekend, and
couple of nights.
April noticed that they noticed, right? That
Mhm.
they're like,
Where's my people?
"Where's
Damn
my
it!
mom and dad? Where'd they go? Where'd they go?"
Mm.
But it was only for 2 nights. That's
Where's my
it.
people?
Because what happened on the weekend? Why did we
Mm.
go away so quickly? Because we came here, we parked the motorhome, spent the night, and boom, we were gone the next day. Um, we wwent up to Nordegg,
Yeah,
which, by the
Nordegg,
way, is
Alberta.
a beautiful
Beautiful
spot in Alberta. Like, wow. It's in the foothill. Well, it's not even in the foothills. It's in the mountains, I'd say. It's more mountainous. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's.
I'd say it is.
I'd say it's kind of in between the mountains and the foothills, but
Yeah.
the highway ties into the highway between Banff, Jasper, and Edmonton.
I'll write it in the comments here, the actual place,
Yeah.
Nordegg.
Just think North Egg.
Yeah. So, why were we in Nordegg, Alberta?
We were there for the other 50% of.
The other 50%?
Well,
Oh,
yeah, the
yes.
first 50% was last Monday.
Yeah, you guys are like so don't like we're so far behind telling you guys what's going on in
No,
our
no,
lives.
everyone knew that 50% was last Monday because
Last
I
Monday, the
mentioned
wedding.
it last
Oh,
Tuesday.
okay, you did. Okay,
Right,
so
the other 50% was on Saturday,
yes,
but in Nordegg,
yeah.
just
So
outside Nordegg,
our
actually,
our
at a lake.
third son got married. Third son? Yes, he's third in line. I had to keep track here.
No.
Alex, Zach, William. Yes. Our third child,
Third-
I should
yeah,
say.
No, it's the second son.
Yeah, but it's a third child.
Okay, well,
My
that I will accept, yes.
Because it's Alex, it's stair steps. Alex, Zach, William, each 1 year apart.
And then Josh,
And then Joshy comes how many years later?
6.
6 years
After Zach.
later? After Zach, yeah. So, anyway, yes.
And he was here.
And he was here.
With Drew.
Yes, Josh and
Yeah,
Drew came
so
from
they came
Thunder
up,
Bay.
yeah.
And
It was
we
a good
all went
time.
up to the wedding together in Nordegg. And it was very unique. It was very
That
laid
was awesome.
back. It was what a location.
Bonfire, barbecue.
The location,
Yeah.
you guys, and I'm not talking like because they rented some special hall. It
No.
wasn't like that at all. They actually got married on a cliff, really.
Well, it was on a knoll beside a lake called Windy Point.
and
right?
it was windy, a little bit windy. It's okay,
Slight bit of windy.
just a little bit. But you know
Not
what?
too windy though.
Just like last Monday when they did their legal marriage, the rain stopped just in time for this wedding to occur up on this hill overlooking
welcome.
the mountain, or I mean overlooking the lake.
You're welcome.
You called for it, didn't you? You
Yeah, I
did. You set
intended
the
it, yeah.
intention.
Mhm.
So did I. We all did. But it worked, and beautiful,
good.
beautiful backdrop. Like, my God.
And you
Yeah.
know that Alberta mountain turquoise lake
Oh, yeah.
stuff? That was right there.
Totally was. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, that's what we did. And then what did we do when we're leaving the ceremony location to go back to where our cabins were? Because that's where the big, barbecue afterwards was taking place. There was these massive mud puddles, you guys. Massive mud puddles in the parking section of this.
Probably a couple feet deep.
Yeah, really deep. We've gotten a lot of rain here, like a lot. So what do when Kevin's pulling out? It's like we gotta hit those. We gotta hit
I
those
hit the puddles.
puddles.
I don't
Like,
know if I splashed anybody, but it's just mud water.
Well, I don't think so. But the people who were driving in, their windows were up, so we made sure of that first before we, hit those puddles hard. What do you
Okay,
call
careful
that?
with
I know. What do you call that when you hit puddles really hard like that?
Hitting puddles really hard.
No, there's a name for it.
Yeah, it's called hitting puddles really hard with your truck.
Somebody out there is going to know what it's called. If you know, please put it in the chat. What is it called? No, there is. It's called mud. No, it's called.
Hitting puddles really hard.
Oh, anyway, whatever. So we did.
You know when you speed up a little bit and go hit the mud puddle?
And just boom, and
Water
the
goes
puddle
everywhere.
just like, oh my God. Even the gals that were in the vehicle that were coming in, even they were like, ah! Like even they were excited. It was so cool. So anyway, of course, Kevin having his lifted excursion and, whatever. So it just
Puddle
added,
jumping.
yeah, puddle jumping, sure. That works. That works.
There's no jump in this truck.
It weren't jumping. We
Yeah.
were going right
was-
through it.
Driving fast through puddles.
Yes.
That's the official term.
Yeah. Alex got a picture of it from behind. She should have recorded it, but we should have recorded it too. I was sitting right in the front, and I was just about to press record, and then Kevin just went
Yeah,
and did it.
she got an issue with
He
capturing
ruined
content.
it. He ruined it for me, actually. That could have been a real moment.
Yeah.
It really could have been.
But the other thing too is it
Yeah.
could have been a real moment when we first introduced the cats to the RV.
Yes.
And we missed that too because they were like ripping around trying to like sniffing everything. Like what's going on?
Everything.
What's going on?
Yeah. I just gotta adjust the light
You're
here.
doing this is shenanigans now.
I know. But I just gotta bring the light a little closer. I think it will be better. Maybe this too.
What's going on here?
Just adjusting the lights a little bit. I don't know. I'm not happy with them right now.
Just leave it.
Okay.
Just
carry on what you were
literally
talking about.
leave it.
Don't worry about me.
We have a light behind us because the sun's starting to come through the window.
Oh, that's
the
what's
problem.
going on. It's the
So
contrast.
why don't we turn the sun off?
You
Where's
mean
the
that-
brightness switch?
You mean that light?
No.
Okay. Anywho's, yes, we were puddle jumping, Jim. That's exactly what we were doing.
Shenanigans.
It was fun. It was fun. We had a moment. I call that re-kidifying your life. Seriously. We need to remember how to be kids. Because when we... Not
Or silly
all of
teenagers
us.
with our first
Yeah,
trucks
yeah.
driving through mud puddles and then grounding out the wires so you're stalled like 50 feet after the mud puddle. Yeah, if you've got a regular motor, one of those old school motors.
Yeah, and
Classic.
half the family that was at this wedding, or half the people at this wedding, I should say, the guests, were total redneck from redneck places, and they would get this experience of let's smash through those mud puddles like that. The other side, they were quite the city dwellers, so I don't know what they thought of us crazy
They were
shenanigan
cool.
people,
They were
but
cool.
but yeah, so
No problem.
but we did it anyway, and it was fun.
Because
It was
my old
fun.
84 Ford with a 351 Windsor, I used to have to carry a blowtorch with me. Because if I did hit a big mud puddle, right, it would ground out the wires. And it would stall shortly after the puddle, even if it was hot. So I'd have to stop, let things dry out, take the blowtorch, dry the wires. And you old school people, you probably have experienced something similar to that. That's my
Old
guess.
school? That shouldn't even be old school. Well, yes, it is, though. It's because it's an 84. Yeah, I get it. All right, I'll give you that. Anyway, I call it re-kidifying your life. Remembering what it feels like to be a kid without all the, the responsibilities and troubles and whatever. And just back when we would just, we would just take off and go for a...
Be free range.
There's a word for that too. Go for a rip. Or just go for, be free-range kids and go for a big jaunt in the fields with the big, I used to anyway, with the tall wildflowers, and go looking for toads and,
Rebate.
Jeez, I actually dreamt about a toad last night now that I think about it.
Rebate.
Yeah. Why are you saying that?
Well, that's off a commercial that used a toad as a
Oh, okay. All right.
little gimmick.
I missed that. All
Sure.
right. See? So that was our excitement for the weekend.
Mm-hmm. It was cool.
Yeah, we had Josh and Drew
And we
here.
did a big loop after that because to come back just would have been boring. So we did a big loop we drove past Lake Louise and Banff and Canmore.
We had hoped to stop at these places, but it was
Packed.
raining, and it was packed.
No, it wasn't raining. It
Well-
was friggin' packed because there's no fees for camping, like going into the parks and stuff now.
Yeah, it's free passes right now.
Free passes.
Not sure why.
And it was a Sunday, right? So
Yeah.
literally everyone was there from the city.
Yeah.
Absolute zoo. Parking
Well, you're
lots
making
packed.
assumptions there, Kevin. There
No,
were
but
there
the-
were a
the
lot
Lake
of tour
Louise-
buses filled with South Koreans and
No, but that doesn't matter. It's just the
Yeah.
point is that the parking lots were full.
yeah, they were. They even
Lake
have to put
Louise,
signs
they put
up
a
like
sign.
warning people.
Parking
Parking
lot
lots
full.
at this and this place are
Full.
completely full. So, yeah.
And then you're sitting at a light waiting to turn for 20 minutes because that's how busy it is.
Yeah, but we at least wanted the kids to experience.
Yeah,
They
so
could
we
say
drove-
that we did a drive-by.
Yeah.
drive through. We did a drive through is what we did.
We drove through Lake Louise.
Drove through, kind of turned around.
Grabbed a
and drove
coffee.
back. Yeah, I grabbed a coffee at Lake Louise.
Yeah, and then we did a hot lap around Banff. Elise got to
Yes.
drive by the Banff Springs Hotel.
And we did ask the kids, do you guys want to get out? Do you want to get out and walk up the road? Like, at least get up and walk up the road, take a picture or two? I was like, no, we're good. because it was just so freaking packed. It really was.
And then,
So.
then we did a hot lap around Canmore.
Yeah.
And then came back.
The light was changing so much. So dark.
So it is just, hey,
Carry on.
Shenanigans.
I'll deal with the lights. You just carry on.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. You just carry on. Carry on. Don't worry about what I'm doing with the lights.
Yeah, then we came back up here. And, of course, we have to stop at Costco for pizza.
Yes. Yes.
Actually,
No, that was on the way.
On the way, so we had cold Costco pizza.
Yeah, you just finished it last night. It took freaking 4 days or 5 days to
If
eat
anybody
the
has
pizza.
had Costco pizza, it's spectacular.
It really is good.
They
I
do a
didn't
good
eat
job.
it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Alberta's a beautiful province.
Mhm.
I love the mountains though. Like, I'm very, very drawn to the mountains, and there's no question that the turquoise lakes just adds a
spectacular.
whole other element to
Yeah.
it. There's no question.
The
about
limestone
that.
lakes, limestone rivers.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Just beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what's this hug business you wanted to talk about today?
Well, I mean, I'm a hugger, right? I'm a free hugger. And even at the wedding, we met a whole bunch of new people. Because, is that somebody knocking on
I think
the
so.
door?
Hello?
Hi! We have someone knocking on our door.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Yeah, so there we go. We have some new friends, and that's great.
Hi!
We got unlocked a deadbolt.
Deadbolt?
The silver knob in the middle of the door.
Silver knob. Oh, I'm learning something new here. Okay.
Then pull the black handle towards you.
Kevin, you should be over here doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. We're just doing our CoffeeTime podcast right now. Yeah. Oh, it's okay though. Oh, that's what we're doing. Do you want me to come find you after? Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, and there's some Amazon stuff coming today and tomorrow, I think.
Oh, yes.
I've given them instructions for the motorhome, so we'll see. We'll see if people can follow instructions.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Nicole. Okay. There we go. All right.
Learn something new, how to operate the main door. That'd be important to know.
Well, kind of,
Wouldn't it?
especially in any kind of emergency.
Well, get out. I don't know. Does that mean that there's a door lock?
Apparently. Awesome adventures always. Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not? You know what? Life is meant to be an adventure.
That's right.
It really is.
Totally.
And too many of us get into the ho-hums and the humdrums and the, life is just kind of meh vibe, and that's not fun. So I'm just looking for the post that I was going to read to you guys.
Yeah, so she's got some official scientific data here.
Oh my goodness. Not really. Well, I guess it was... Okay, guys. I'm learning a few things new today because I'm learning how to navigate LinkedIn here now, too. Okay.
Wow.
So, talking about rekidifying your life, I mean, should we equate hugs and kisses and loving cuddles and all these kinds of things with being a kid? Not really, because it really
Especially if it's
should
with
just...
cats.
It really should just be something that humans do, period.
Anyway.
Yeah, But anyway,
But this just in, breaking news.
oh God, I just love this. This is like the second or third time now that I've read about this, and I saw it again, and I just thought, you know what? I think I'm just gonna share it. I want to read it
So,
because
breaking news. You heard it here first, folks. Breaking. I need to have a title that goes across.
oh
Breaking.
my
Breaking
God.
news. Breaking news.
Okay. Anywho.
Scientists.
Uh huh.
Experts.
Uh huh.
You know,
Okay.
you know the taglines.
So, and this was actually posted by a wildlife biologist on LinkedIn. So anyway, here's his post. I'm going to share it. The importance of being held. The average length of a hug between two people is only 3 seconds. But the researchers have discovered something fantastic. When a hug lasts 20 seconds, can you imagine 20 seconds? There is a therapeutic effect on the body and mind. The reason is that a sincere embrace produces a hormone called oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. I wonder.
And remember, 6 feet apart, people.
This substance has many benefits in our physical and mental health, helps us, among other things, to relax, to feel safe, and calm our fears and anxiety. This wonderful tranquilizer is offered free of charge every time we have a person in our arms
6 feet apart.
who cradle the child, who cherish a dog or a cat.
Going to
Aww. So
putties.
hugging dogs and cats helps you guys.
Boy, dads.
That we are dancing with our partner, the closer we get to someone, or simply hold the shoulders of a friend. A famous quote by psychotherapist and someone that we like to quote quite often, Virginia Satir, goes, quote, "We need 4 hugs a day for survival. We need 8 hugs a day for maintenance. We need 12 hugs a day for growth." Whether those exact numbers have been scientifically proven remains to be seen.
Doesn't really matter. Then.
Nope. But there is a great deal of scientific evidence related to the importance of hugs and physical contact. Here are some of the reasons why we should be hugging. 1. It stimulates oxytocin, that love hormone, you guys. Oxytocin is a neurotransmitter that acts on the limbic system, the brain's emotional center, promoting feelings of contentment, reducing anxiety and stress, and even making mammals more prone to monogamy. Interesting.
6 feet apart, people.
Interesting. Kevin, why are you bringing that up?
Because we need to. Because I want people to think
To remember.
and remember.
Yeah, that they tried to prevent us from touching
Think,
each other.
people.
And this is how important it is. It's now been proven by neuroscience.
No, but this stuff was known before.
It
right?
was known before.
It was known
of course
before.
it was. But now it's actually been studied to this point, okay? That they can say these things
Experts.
emphatically. The experts, right? Like, anyway, yeah.
Just remember.
We've been saying this all along. But anyway, number 2, it cultivates patience. By slowing down and taking a moment to offer sincere hugs throughout the day, we're benefiting ourselves, others, and cultivating better patience within ourselves. Okay, I know some people that could use some more patience, for sure.
What, doctors?
Hi! Oh, Kevin made it funny. Yes, I will post it. Absolutely, I will post it. I will copy it and put it right on my, right in the comments here. So be looking for it. Number 3, it prevents disease. Prevents disease, eh? Affection has a direct response on the reduction of stress, which prevents many diseases. Because why? Stress is the cause of many diseases. And actually, most diseases, I would dare say, are due to mental and emotional health. But anyway, that's just me. Number 4, stimulates thymus gland. Hugs strengthen the immune system, which is thymus gland is an important part of that.
Remember.
Yeah.
Remember what they wanted everyone to do.
Yeah.
Remember.
Stay away from each other. Don't touch each other.
Remember.
Ah! Why? Because maybe it makes us healthy.
Remember. It's time to remember.
Number 5, communication without saying a word. Why? And we've taught this many times before too. This is part of our own training. 70% of communication is non-verbal. Tone,
Tempo, body language.
body language, eye contact, right? All those things. So what's missing when we're texting each other? And we all make these mistakes, don't we?
I think it's
We all
actually
do
higher
it.
than that in terms
It's,
of what our
I think it's
information
more
is,
than
but
70%,
like,
honestly. But at least, we'll say at
who cares?
least
It's more
70%.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's lost in translation, right? It really does.
Well, you're missing the key delivery points.
Because here's the thing. Let's expand on this concept, okay? How many times have you been in a text messaging conversation with somebody and it ends up in a full-on argument and it's totally not what you intended to say or what you were trying to say? It got completely misinterpreted by the other individual, or you misinterpreted what somebody else had said to you and it caused a conflict.
Was it a 5-minute argument or a 10-minute argument?
So, and I made the mistake again just the other day. I did. I admit it. I know better. And even my freaking kids were telling me, "Mom, you know this stuff. You teach it." I know. But we still sometimes we forget, right? The importance of it. Okay. So the point that they're making here is that a hug can solve that. Because there is no misinterpretation with getting a nice big hug from someone, is there?
As long as it's genuine.
Yes, it has to be
See,
genuine.
this is the
but
difference.
If you're doing this,
If you're half turned away and sort of like
kind
just
of like
little
tense
tiny pats,
and like,
that's right. That's the body language part of things,
that's
right?
right. That's right. And you feel
And
it.
that says a lot.
Yeah, you definitely feel it. There's no question you feel it. So yeah. So remember that a lot gets lost in translation with nonverbal cues. Okay, so texting and messaging each other. Yeah, it's a very common problem. Okay, so the other benefit to hugging is self-esteem. Hugging boosts self-esteem, especially in children. The tactile sense is all important in infants. Of course it is. Touching an infant, this has been known for decades, probably hundreds of years, but touching infants helps with their development period, particularly their brain development, and definitely their emotional development. So it's unbelievably important to be touching little babies all the time, holding them, cuddling them. Don't believe that bullshit idea that a lot of us in our generation were raised with, which is you put babies in their own cribs, you make them sleep. If they start to cry, you let them cry it out. Blah, 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 whatever bullshit. No, pick them up and hold them, cuddle them.
There was actually
feel safe.
So there was actually a case. I'm trying to remember where we heard this. I think this was actually from Greg Braden. There was a case of twins that were born, and when they were born, one of them was not doing very well.
Yeah.
And so they separated the twins, and they put one in a different area of the different room or whatever it was, and it kept deteriorating. There was a nurse that had the intelligence
Yeah.
to say, you know what, this little baby has spent the last 9 months with their sister, went and got the other baby and brought them together, and
they thrived after that.
Yeah, so that's the importance of close. This is the energetic component to this.
Yes.
Right?
The importance of connection.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. So they brought those two little infants together, and then they thrived.
Right, because the other thing that the heart does is it puts out this field, 5 to 6 or more feet, up to 30, 50, whatever feet around the heart. It's the most powerful and intense
electromagnetic
sphere
yeah.
Around a human.
Yeah.
So remember 6 feet. Remember that bullshit. Why?
Don't ever fall for it again.
Please do not fall for that crap again. Ever.
If they ever tell you again to stay
whatever
6
they
feet away,
say, do the
do the
opposite.
opposite.
Right? And here's some of the reasons why.
These are the actual reasons why that they have
Right?
proven with science. Trust the science,
but when you're
you guys.
engaged in a genuine hug,
Yeah.
heart to heart, right? This then amplifies all of these effects.
You might want to stay tuned because we're going to do something after that might surprise you. Even Kevin doesn't even know we're doing this. I've got it in my mind.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, you should be very afraid. So after we're done talking about all this, like, we're going to try something. And
is this the 6-second thing?
no, that's a different conversation.
Oh, is it?
Well, it's kind of the same, but it's different.
Oh.
No, we're talking about hugging, Kevin. We're not talking about making out. Jeepers.
Making out.
Yeah. Okay, so continuing on here as we go through this. So yes, we just determined that hugging boosts self-esteem, especially in children, and the tactile sense is all important in infants, of course. 7, it stimulates dopamine production. Low dopamine levels play a role in the neurodegenerative disease Parkinson's, as well as mood disorders such as depression and so forth. So let's look at this. Low dopamine levels. Now, there's lots of reasons that our dopamine levels get low, okay? Even sitting in front of this computer right now with the screen in our face and all these lights on us and blue light from the screens and the whole damn bit, there's no question it's impacting our dopamine levels. It's sucking up our dopamine reserves. What can happen when you get low in dopamine? You start to shake, right? You get the tremors and stuff like that. Makes you fatigued constantly. It just, the dopamine effects, look it up, extremely important. Okay, the causes and the effects of low dopamine. All right, and now here's a way to offset that. Imagine that, and it's free. So just touch one another, hug each other, hug each other. Aww. Right? And do things like this because they love it. Right?
Easy.
Rub their heads, scratch their heads.
Easy.
Right? I'm just telling you right now, this is one of Kevin's little
but I got
secrets.
just easy.
Oh,
That's what
I
I'm
forgot
saying,
your
easy.
head. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you might not want to touch places where they've split their heads open. Oh
See
my
that?
God. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I got it. It's under control.
Normally, that's a really good feeling that does release dopamine.
I have a very high pain tolerance.
But you might not
the other
want
day,
to go
holy
scratching
shit.
on someone's split open head. Okay? Because that might not create dopamine. That might create
Finish the
anxiety.
list and I'll tell the story.
I'm
on,
sorry,
2 more.
dear.
Let's go.
Kevin, don't rush me. See, that's using up my
Yes.
dopamine reserves because it stresses me out when he's trying to rush me. Anyway, all right. So, the point being that dopamine levels play a role in disease, things they call diseases, okay? Like Parkinson's. What do they think Parkinson's is? They think it's a neurodegenerative disease. Well, what's causing the neurodegeneration? Low dopamine. And what's causing low dopamine? Things like stress, right? And things like I said, like too much exposure to
there's probably
these
multiple
things
factors,
in front of our
course,
faces.
as
There's
with everything.
many factors, but stress is a massive one. But a huge cause of that stress, I'm just telling you right now, are these things. Too much in our faces.
Okay, where's my phone?
Why do you need it? Anyway, okay, so that's that. So it increases dopamine production, you guys, which is extremely important for our health. All right, next, number 8, stimulates serotonin production. Hugging for an extended time. These are the key words here. Extended time lifts one's serotonin levels, elevating mood and creating feelings of happiness. Wow. That's so nice.
That includes hugging cats.
Absolutely. It includes hugging your pets. Yeah. And scratching people's heads that enjoy it, if they enjoy that, just don't scratch their cut open heads.
Cut open heads.
Yeah, sorry, dear. So there you go. So hugging for extended time. Now these are the key words.
20 plus seconds.
Yeah. So number 9, parasympathetic balance. Hugs balance out the nervous system in general. Hmm. So embrace and embrace with your heart.
Remember.
Yeah. So do you guys remember the free hugs guy that went viral years ago on the internet, like on YouTube? He was just hugging and hugging, and he was just giving away free hugs. There's something to that, right? There was something to that. So what they're suggesting now is that hugs are wonderful, but now when you do it for 20 seconds or more, now they're realizing the unbelievable effects that it's having on our nervous system. Okay, so it causes a downshift in our nervous system, releasing oxytocin, lowering cortisol, and inviting a calm connection. So you guys should try this. I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Give it a try. Hug somebody you care about for 20 seconds or more, and then see how it feels.
Do an experiment.
Do an experiment. And then I want you to come back here and I want you to comment and tell me what it felt like.
Or later. However.
Well, no, I don't mean in this moment.
Oh.
No, wait till the podcast is done, and then go do it.
Don't get distracted by hugging. Whatever you do, don't do that.
Yes, you can hug a tree. This is very true. There's no question, though, that if you hug heart to heart, I mean, I know lots of us have heard that before, but that means left side to left side. That's what that means. If you hug heart to heart, then it does have an even greater effect, right?
Wow.
So they say. No, but it does.
Just chest to chest.
Well,
They're just simple.
yeah.
Keep it
Like,
simple.
let's not be turning sideways and just, doing
Yeah.
hugs like this and just be like, yeah, because it's felt. It's really, really felt. So, yeah.
And hug a cat.
Hug cats more. I'm thinking that the world would be a better place if we did just hug our cats more. I mean, definitely if we hugged each other, for sure. I mean, that would make a big difference. Absolutely. I think hugging could be what, absolutely saves the world. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Kevin,
Could be.
with all these great benefits, how could you go wrong?
True. But
Yeah.
again, it comes down to intention, right? And if you're doing this in love, that just amplifies it even more.
Hi, Lori. That's
Yeah.
okay that you're late. You can go back and listen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to actually post the article in full as well in the comments that I've just shared here because it's very important. And we're talking about hugging and the importance of hugging people for extended period of time. Because even hugging, I personally feel even if you did do like that 3-second hug thing, if it was genuine, that's still good. You can't totally discount that. It's still touching. Like right here, right now, Kevin and I sitting here for the entirety of this podcast are touching each other, right? And I know that I've made you a hugger.
You've made me a hugger.
Yeah, Kevin was not a hugger before we met. I'm quite certain of that. I didn't know him, obviously, before we met. Before we met. But I'm pretty sure he was not much of a hugger. So I will take credit in having taught him the importance of touching, right? And maybe it helped too that I was a massage therapist at the time, mind body therapist. So I was teaching him the importance of touch, right? But I was very touchy-feely with my own kids in a good way, of course. I wasn't beating them. Like I was touching them. Hugging them, I was cuddling with them, I was telling them I love them, Sometimes I wanted to beat them. I mean, there's no question. Yeah. And it still happens, even when they're adults.
Spoil the child.
Even as full-grown adults, you still want to beat your kids once in a while. It's just natural, isn't it? Who else here is a mom or dad? Tell us.
It experiences frustration.
Yes.
Not that you would, but...
No, you wouldn't. But let's face it. The thought crosses
unless
your
you're
mind.
both into boxing.
Once in a
or
while, it's like,
martial
oh my
arts, and you
God,
can
I just
spar
want to choke
together.
them right now. Like, I just so want to choke them right now. But that's
Damn it.
okay. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just thought it would be important to share that because I do think it's important that we are touching each other more. And because there is all this, there's always that talk out there, you know, that, oh, there's this disease is coming and this virus, and they're going to just try to push people more and more to not, like, to put those damn masks on and not be touching each other. Bullshit. Right? No more of that. I think most women are huggers. I sure am. I will go hug Jim and our dogs right now. They always push me away. Family says I hug too much. No, you can never hug too much. That is not true. That is bullshit. Yep. I'm calling bullshit on that.
Well, share the article.
Yes, that's right. Whenever someone thinks you're hugging too much,
You have
just
to
share
tie
the
them
article.
to a chair, just like in Clockwork Orange.
No, but the science
right? And get
is
those
real.
little things that hold people's eyelids open like this, and force them to watch this podcast. That's right.
Yeah, and if you're hugging people that say something like that, then you just say no, trust the science.
Right.
Trust the science.
Trust the science. The science is settled, people.
The science is settled. It's decided that hugs are healthy.
Experts.
So I'm making you healthy every time I give
agree.
you a hug.
Studies.
So, are you trying to push, like trying to not be hugging, not be healthy? I mean, like seriously. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's right.
Just saying. Yeah.
Experts.
Yep.
Studies.
The experts have decided, and yeah. So we're not experts. We're just the messengers. Yeah. We're just sharing the message.
Yeah. Other experts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust the science, folks.
Yeah.
There it is.
Kind of makes you just want to go and hug those chickens out there. I wonder if they'd let me. Do you think?
I don't know. You'd have to catch them, and then I'm getting that on video.
Kevin!
That's all I gotta say.
That's not very nice.
It is.
You'd be making fun of me.
No, you'd be making fun of yourself.
That would be I think that would be a really bad or good example, however you want to perceive that, of somebody who's so desperate for a hug that they're willing to go and chase a damn chicken.
Chase a chicken.
Just to get a hug. When cats are sitting right here and willing to give it.
You know, you're right. You don't have to chase a tree.
No.
You don't have to chase a tree.
You don't have to chase a tree. That's right.
Yeah.
Trees
a lot of times you don't have to chase a cat either.
A lot of times, yeah. They are pretty receptive to our hugs.
Of course.
Cuddles.
Cats are smart.
But they still sometimes are a little cantankerous. What's that word?
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous, yeah. They're still a little cantankerous sometimes, like especially Diesel, because they want it on their terms. You know.
Well,
if Kevin tries to force them
probably
to
more
go,
human than you think.
come to bed when they're maybe not ready to come to bed and have a cuddle.
Oh no, they know.
They'll run away, but then come back like 2 minutes later.
That's right.
It's it's almost like a what do you call that? A rebellious teenager.
No. It's called.
Okay, here we go. Kevin will explain.
I'll analyze the psychology of cats.
Okay, here we go. Psychology of cats 101 right here.
It's Let's go. You human, get your shit sorted. Get comfy in your spot on the bed, covered up however you want, and then I'll fit myself in.
Once you're lying still.
Still.
Because I move around a fair amount in the beginning. I do.
Yeah.
Like getting comfy and, adjusting. Then they get mad at me and they're just like, and you can almost hear them thinking it.
Like,
oh, fuck, I'm out of here. Guys, just annoy me.
Yeah. So there.
It's true.
So I was gonna, before we wrap up, I was gonna tell the story of the head incident.
Oh yes, this right here. It is here. Let me see it though. I haven't actually looked at it. I thought there's no question it could have.
So,
had
if you've ever split your head open before,
I have.
It's a fun experience.
Not.
So I was trying to figure out how to hook up the lights to tow the truck behind the motorhome.
And I'm in the motorhome cleaning.
Last week.
Yeah.
And there's a grill, right? Right, for the radiator on the back that lifts up. Guess where this friggin' thing sits? Right at this level.
Right at the head level.
So I'm standing there. So I stand up and move forward, and of course it's sharp angle iron.
Sharp.
And oh my goodness.
the blood. Oh, oh, oh. I heard him swearing a few swear
Yeah,
words.
there was a few of them.
And
Expletives.
I went running out because I'm like, oh shit,
few of
this
them.
isn't good. This is not good.
Yeah.
And sure enough, blood running down his forehead.
Yeah.
And oh,
But
jeez, honestly.
little bit of peroxide and some
Yeah.
pressure, and we're
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah.
But it hurt. I will admit that yes, it did actually, in fact, pain me to split my head open. Yeah.
He didn't cry.
No.
I would have. I definitely would have cried.
No. More mad than anything. But there's a solution. It's called a pool noodle. I will get a pool noodle, and I will
This is the first I've heard of this.
split it down to one side, and cut it to fit this edge.
Oh.
So that
that's
when it
smart.
is open, I put the padding on so that there's absolutely no
Chance.
issue
Yeah.
of anyone, ramming their head into that thing again, because it's, it was sharp.
Oh.
We're not talking like buffed corners and stuff like. It was sharp.
Yeah. It was like a knife. It was so sharp. Yeah.
It was
Probably a good thing though, because if it wasn't sharp, it would have been more of a jagged cut. But
no,
in your case,
but
it
if
was
someone
like
had taken a
sliced.
grinder,
It was sliced.
right, or a sander on a grinder and just sort of rounded things out so they were softer edges,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have caused the damage that it did,
Yeah.
right?
I
But
guess.
it is what it is.
So let me just touch it. Let me touch in a nice way. There you go.
See, it's better right now.
All better.
It's all better.
All better. See? That's all you needed. You just needed
Yep.
your wife to give you a nice little
There it
hug.
is, right there.
You're pushing. Why are you pulling away from me?
I'm
when
not. I'm trying to be
Oh.
in the screen here, and you're the
Oh.
one that's off screen. So
Oh, okay.
pool noodles. That's where it's at, man.
Pool noodles. Another use for pool
Yeah.
noodles. Hi, Sean.
Yeah.
We're very close to you. We drove by.
Yes.
We drove by your city. Was it yesterday?
We've driven past and through
Multiple
Airdrie
times.
multiple times.
And
now.
we have thought of connecting with you, so
Yes,
we are
sir.
going to be getting together. Where's Pinoka?
So we're just up in Bowden here now.
Yeah, we're in Bowden right now, on a farm, sitting in our motorhome, which is also
Which means we're mobile.
which means we're mobile. Yep. Yep. My Kevin got struck in the head with a post pounder years ago.
Oh, yummy. There you go.
And bled pretty good as well. Definitely not nice. Yes. Oh, post pounder. I'm trying to picture this.
I have a better story.
That would have hurt. Oh God, that would have hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt. But when I was young, like 5 or 6, maybe 7, I was building myself a sandbox in the backyard. And of course,
He started young.
nothing was new.
Sean can have an appreciation for this as being a builder himself.
Nothing was new, of course, so I'm dealing with a box of rusty bent nails. Right? Because Dad liked collecting rusty bent nails. So you do your best to
We're
try and
not quite
straighten
sure
them out.
why. We're still not sure why this collection happened, but
Anyway, so being the angry child that I was,
until you
get-
met me.
get friggin' frustrated at this rusty bent nail, continuing to be rusty and bent,
Oh God.
I got mad, and the claw hammer went up and dropped just enough so that the claws caught the back of my head. So,
Now I was not there for that event, obviously,
clearly.
but I can still feel the effects of that event right here on his head.
Yeah, it hurt, and I was annoyed.
Ooh, bad
And I
stuff.
held my head, went in, and showed my mom, and my hands were completely red. So I think that one had stitches for sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we had stitches on that one. Yeah, but yeah, that was 0 on the fun scale.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got my
Well,
sandbox built in the end.
Since
anyway.
we're talking about head injuries, should I tell my story? Like, can I trump that?
Well, everybody knows you fell out of a window.
Not everybody knows.
Land on. Yes, they do. By now, people hanging out with us, for sure they do.
I fell out of a 2-story window when I was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And died.
Oh, well, there you go.
Did you die when you put the claw hammer in your head?
I don't know. There was a moment of probably some sort of out of body something or other.
There probably was, actually.
No.
Sometimes
remember
we
all of
have to leap out of our bodies in these moments in order to
Mhm.
just sort of protect ourselves from the pain, really.
Yeah. But have you ever had stitches in your head without anesthetic? That's the question. When you feel the thread being pulled through
Yes,
your
why
skin.
would you have no anesthetic?
Because we didn't have it. We were in the middle of India at a
Oh,
hospital.
right,
Cut on my head. Another one. Fighting with my brother. Pushed me back
right.
into the corner of a bookshelf. Where you have to walk to the hospital like this, holding your melon.
Yeah, down the
Right?
mountain.
No, this was actually fairly level. We were lucky.
Oh, okay. Well,
Other times I've had to walk up to the hospital, but
well, did your mom hug you to try to make you feel
no,
better?
no,
Oh,
no. It was like,
no wonder you were in pain. If I was there, I would have hugged you.
mm-hmm, no,
I would have. I would
fun
have.
times, fun times. No, we were at a gathering, and one of the guys at the gathering was he worked at the hospital, local hospital. So he uh, he said, "Well, come on, we'll go and get some stitches." So we went there, and yeah, got no access to anesthetic. So
Jeepers.
here we go, people.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm not big on drugs, but there's a time. There's times when things like anesthetic, are just kind of like it's time.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
we need to be anesthetizing that.
Well, just
Is
like
that the word?
isolate in an isolated way
And
sometimes, right?
anesthetizing it. Is that how
Mm-hmm.
you say that?
Sure.
Somebody
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. But if you're
Yeah,
gonna
no.
correct me for not pronouncing it right, you have to post a video of yourself
Oh my goodness.
saying the word correctly. No, I'm serious. Don't be telling me I'm saying it wrong unless you're going to correct me by posting a video in the comments of you correcting me. Saying it correctly.
Close enough for coffee time work.
Close enough for coffee time work?
It is absolutely. People get it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're not anesthetizing you with our coffee time.
So,
But
what else was on your list today? Was
that's
there anything
it.
else? That was it.
Yeah, it was talking about new life adventures.
Yes.
And surrounding ourselves with good people and cats.
Cats.
And chickens and horses in this case, where we are right now, and excuse me, the importance of free hugs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So here's what we're going to do, you guys. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
But next week we're going to give you a tour.
We will. We'll give you a tour of the motorhome, and we'll give you. Maybe we'll even go outside and give you a tour of the space.
Because we will have relocated up into the field like this.
Into our more permanent.
Well, no, it's just a spot. It's a little flatter because we're
location.
at a bit of an angular here.
Well, yeah.
And
we are. We're kind of sideways. That's why
we haven't
we've
put the leveling feet down yet, and we just want to get a couple things sorted out and
Yeah.
a few more systems to figure out and electrical plug-ins and stuff like that.
And people have asked us, well, how long are you going to be there? We don't know.
We're here for now.
We're here for now. Yeah.
That's the closest thing we can get.
Yeah.
We're here for now.
We figure at least for the month of August anyway, we're going to stay put, right? Because,
That'd be nice, I think.
yeah, I think we need to stay put for a little bit.
Yeah, get some stuff on the move here with regards to our online presence and content and businesses and whatever. So, yeah.
Yeah. We're working on shit.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Yeah.
Yep.
But we're going to do one more thing before we go. Okay, guys? Kevin doesn't even know what it is. I mean, I think he's starting to make assumptions at this point. But I'm putting him on the spot right now.
Who's
Okay?
talking to you now?
Don't worry about who's talking to me, damn it. We are on our podcast. So here's the thing. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Kevin and I are going to put this article, the information in this article to the test. All right. Of hugging for at least 20 seconds and seeing if it actually feel the dopamine being produced and the serotonin levels and feeling the love, the oxytocin between us. See if it increases the love between us. Okay? We're going to try it on camera. We're going to let people see us. We're going to let the world see us right now. They're going to be our witness of a minimum 20-second hug. And maybe those of you who are really intuitive, maybe you'll see our energy fields change. Maybe you'll feel the love between us. Put it in the comments if you do. I'm very curious what you witness when we do this. And I will share with you after the fact how I felt, and we'll make Kevin share it as well. So just stick with us for 2 or 3 more minutes here, okay? Just don't take off yet. We're going to do this. We're going to do this for the whole world to see.
So the only issue is that because we're sideways, right, I'm going to need a chiropractor appointment after we're done.
Well, that's okay. It's an excuse to go see Dr. Scott.
Because I'm all twisted. I'll be all twisted up.
We love to go see Dr. Scott, so that's fine. By the way, Dr. Scott in Okotoks.
Yeah. Sorry, Heather, we're cheating on you.
We are cheating on you. Dr. Heather, we're so sorry we're cheating on you.
We're so addicted to crack.
Yeah. But given the fact we're 22 hours away, I think you can understand why we have to find another chiropractor, right? So we're going to do this. You guys are going to be our witnesses. We're going to make sure we're on camera here. And you're going to...
Oh, my goodness.
You're going to twist your body.
Oh.
I know, we're kind of cramped here. Here, let's put leg over leg. Maybe that'll help.
I got to do fucking yoga. What? Shh, nothing.
Don't ruin the moment. Okay, you ready?
How are we doing this?
How are we going to count? We'll count to 20 in our head?
No, I'll count. 1, 1,000.
No,
2, 1,000.
don't you dare ruin the moment by doing it out loud. In our heads, we'll count to 20. Okay, you guys ready? I think this is going to work right here. Okay, you ready? Heart to heart. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see.
I was counting. I had a bet in my head.
Hey, I think that's oxytocin, is it? Or?
I had a bet in my head.
Okay. No, wait, it's not 20 yet, is it?
What?
What bit longer?
You've been laughing for 10 seconds at least.
Kevin!
It's true.
Okay, 21.
Oh my goodness.
Did it feel good?
Yeah, of course. But I bet in my head that she'd be the first one to laugh.
You did?
Yeah.
Kevin! That's called feel-good hormones, you guys. So it worked. It worked in what? 6 seconds? Was I laughing? I don't know. What was it?
Quickly enough, though.
Quickly enough. So see, 20 seconds is just to ensure that you get the full effects of a hug. But like we said, even if you do a shorter hug, it makes people feel good. Made me feel good.
There you go.
Can you do that more often? Oh. I think I do like the longer hug, actually.
Really?
I mean, obviously we're in an awkward position.
Super awkward.
You can do it in the middle of the floor. I mean... what I mean is...
When we're actually like ergonomically facing each other,
yeah, like standing up in the middle of the room.
Ergonomic.
I didn't mean
it's an
floor.
ergonomic hug.
Oh my
it's
God.
important to do ergonomic hugs.
It's easier to hug when you're standing up, okay? Like, that's just a fact. It is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I meant. Not the middle of the floor, the middle of the room. When
The
we're
dance
standing
floor.
up. Yeah, my dance floor.
That's right.
I'm going to make Kevin start dancing with me, you guys.
No, white men don't dance, you know that?
This space is big enough that we could. If I'm going to do yoga with you, you're going to dance with me.
No, I'll just do yoga.
See, now here's the other effect I will tell you from from that hug. I'm also hot, so now I can take a layer off. Whew, holy shit, did that ever heat me up? Open the window.
That's because I'm a furnace. Anyway.
Holy, you are a furnace. Holy moly. Whew, I'm hot. Here we are at the end of July, for God's sakes, and I've got my winter turtleneck sweater on. And another layer of my shawl, like what's it called? What's the proper word for that?
A throw?
My Peruvian...
It's a shawl.
Is it a shawl? Is that the right word? I don't know. There's probably another word for it, but anyway.
Shawl is fine.
Laughter is always the best medicine, and hugging. That's right. And if you can hug and laugh, then you're doubling up the medicine. So why not do it? Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Kevin wants to get the day going, I can tell.
Yeah, lots to do today.
Yep, it's after 10 here in Alberta time. And we got, what are we doing today anyway? What does our day look like today?
Well, I
Kevin's
gotta
gonna find my hot water heating.
figure
Would
out
be
the
nice.
hot water heater and the furnace
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a few things like that.
Because I'd like to have a hot shower, not
Mhm.
just a cold one. So that would be nice. Yep. So
Okay,
fun.
Wim Hof.
Yep. No, I don't mind taking cold showers at the end of my hot showers
Oh,
when
I
I
see.
want that to
Oh,
happen.
I see.
But when I have no choice but to have a cold shower because there is no hot water, that's a little different. So
see.
that's just right. It's just
Yeah,
like
we
it
may
is.
have to go for a drive today.
Yes, to this town, the closest town that has all the services apparently. Innisfail or something? What's it called? Innisfail?
Well, no, I mean
It's
we
called
gotta
Innisfail.
see. Part of having a motorhome is to know where you can go to fill up water and dump your tanks and
Dump your dumps.
stuff like that, right? So this is part of that process. So
Yeah.
with
And
a little bit
Cindy's
of
reminding us and put that pool noodle on the grill
the
too.
noodle poodle, yeah.
Yes, we got to go to the dollar store and get a pool
Get the
noodle.
noodle poodle.
New, God.
Noodle poodle.
The pool.
Noodle poodle.
You're screwing me up.
Noodle moodle.
Fed. That's not how, I can't say it now. Pool.
Noodle poodle.
Anywho's that foamy thing that's gonna go on the sharp end that cuts heads. We're gonna go and do that too. So
That's right.
yeah.
The noodle poodle.
But the pool
Poodle.
noodle. Stop! Oh my God.
That's like
This
trying to
man.
say unique New York
Unique.
three times fast.
Unique.
I don't even try. It's
Unique New York.
unique New York. It always
That's
comes
hard.
out, isn't it?
Unique
New York.
Unique New York.
It always comes out unique New York.
Unique New York. Unique New York. No, unique New York. Unique New York. Damn it.
The noodle poodle.
Oh, God. Anyway. Okay, that's enough of that. So, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you watching and listening and sharing and liking and doing all that great stuff. And, we just appreciate you, honestly. We really, really do. So, we're going to leave you laughing and smiling and wanting to go and hug the people in your life for at least 20 seconds from now on.
Right.
Let us know in the comments how that works out for you. And feel free to record yourselves hugging somebody
Dun, dun,
for
dun.
20 seconds or plus.
Film at 11.
Because I'd be curious to know if you could get through it without laughing your ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Great.
Yep. So,
You get a noodle poodle.
Hugs and love to you too, Lori. Hugs and love to all of you. And if nobody has told you yet today, let me be the first. I love you. Bye.
TTFN, if you know that reference.
See y'all later.